Hey everyone, thank you for watching. Today's video I'm so excited to do. It is going to be all about the new makeup releases that have been announced. This is my Will I Buy It series where I talk over all the new products, talk about what I'm interested in buying and what I am not so interested in buying. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, welcome. Let's jump into my outfit of the day and let me explain myself because I'm still wearing my workout clothes, my slippers. I have on my friend's shorts, got these from Kohl's, and this workout top. Got this from Victoria's Secret, so you know I've had it for a real long time. And I'm also wearing a hat because today's Monday. I normally film for the Will I Buy It series on Tuesday, and these go up on Wednesdays. I typically post around 1 p.m. Pacific time. It is Monday, and I had a Zoom meeting, and in that Zoom meeting I said, oh yes, I have my hair appointment tomorrow, so I'll be at the salon all day. And then I got off the call and I was like, I will be at the salon all day. I can't film my Will I Buy It on Tuesday. So then I very rapidly did some makeup and threw my hat on and my hair in braids because I'm getting new extensions tomorrow, which means my hair, I just can do nothing with it. So I was like, you know, haven't washed it in quite some time. I was like, everything's fine. I was like, oh my gosh, I have to film. This is how we got this very put together look right here. But I was actually going to mention my Unbothered hats because I just launched these on Sunday. And so I was just planning to show it, but I was like, I'm just gonna wear it in this video because y'all don't wanna see my hair, okay? You just, future videos, my hair will be looking a lot nicer, but this is what we are going with today. I did do a little bit of filming on the look. I did get in the new, they were right in front of me, the LYS bronzer sticks. So I did a little demo of how do I already make this happen? Like how do I manage this? I don't know how I do this. So I got these in PR, which I was really excited for. Is it not down all the way? Okay, so I was very excited about these. I'm gonna try not to touch anything. I used that today. I used the shade medium. So I filmed that for my Instagram, which is March Beauty Word. And then last week I also went to Ulta Beauty and I picked up two new lip products from NYX. Their Line Loud lip liner and then also their This Is Milky Gloss. So I just did a little lip demo. I did it for my TikTok as well, and you see my struggles of trying to get plastic off lip liner, which is like my worst nightmare. My TikTok is by Samantha March. The lip liner is in Gold Crusher and it's a little bit too light for me. I want to grab a darker shade, but I really did like the lip gloss. So that is what I filmed for today. And like I mentioned, these new hats are available now. So if you haven't seen, I do have some merch available on the site Spring. It was formerly known as Teespring. That is where I have merch like shirts, I have coffee mugs, masks, a bunch of different variety of products over there. And last year I launched the Unbothered line. So again, shirts, sweatshirts, you know, tank tops, all of that. I have on this Unbothered, it says Unbothered established 2021. And I had talked in there about how after my divorce and after moving, I just was feeling very unbothered by other people's criticism and comments on my life because I knew I was doing all the best things for me and, you know, was changing my life for the better. So I kept referring to the word unbothered. So that's how I created the merch line. And I've been really wanting to make hats because I wear hats living in Las Vegas every single day. I'm constantly wearing a hat. You see it like in vlogs and photos. I knew I really wanted to create hats. It just ended up being quite the process. And I finally found a supplier for them. And then these are what the hats look like. So they have an adjustable buckle in the back. They are all pastel colors. So there's lemon, which is what I'm wearing. There's also mint, pink, and blue. Pink has definitely been the hottest seller. There's been so many pink hats sold, which is so exciting. I love to see like offering the different color variants. I was curious of which was going to be the best seller. By far it is the pink, but they all do have the hot pink Unbothered that says established 2021. So these are called the dad hats, but they're super comfortable. Like I said, they have the adjustable buckle, so they're just one size, and these are available on my website, which is bysamanthamarch.com. So you can grab them from there, but the hats are being shipped directly from the supplier. So that's the first time I've been doing that. Everything else for By Samantha March I have in my inventory closet in front of me, and I do ship them out. These are coming directly from the retailers. They take a little bit longer because the Unbothered is embroidered, so that process takes a little bit longer, but they do handle the shipping. We do ship worldwide. And then on the BY SAMANTHA MARCH website, I do offer free shipping on orders over $50 or more, and that is going to be applicable with the hats, even though they are being shipped separately. So I'm basically handling 2 shipping costs, but I wanted to keep that because I think that's nice. So if you order, you know, the planner or the deck of cards and a notepad, something like that, and then you also order the hat, if it's over $50 in the US, then that shipping is still going to be free. So I will have that link down below. I also, my last video that I posted was all about how I fill out my goal tracker, which is right next to me. So how I fill out my goal tracker for the month. A lot of people have been requesting this because this is one of the products that I have for sale. And I've been seeing a lot of comments of people asking how I fill mine out. So I thought I would just share how I do it. I think there's a variety of different ways that you can use the goal tracker, but I just showed you the way that I did it and some of my goals for June, what I'm working on, especially when it comes to these health struggles that I've been dealing with. I will have an update video coming soon because I have had a follow-up with my doctor who went through all of my labs with me and all of her recommendations and really explained everything. So I have a few videos on my channel explaining kind of what I'm dealing with right now, but I will have another update coming soon. But that video is up, and then I do touch on the Unbothered hats in there as well because they did launch on Sunday, the day that that went live. So hats are available now. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that they are finally here. I love them. I've been wearing my Unbothered hat all of the time, and then I keep having to remember if I'm ever doing anything like vlogging, I would have to take my hat off and put a different hat on. So I'm happy that I can just finally wear it, and I feel like it really worked out today. I feel like it just worked out today for me to have to wear the Unbothered hat because I spaced that I needed to film on a Monday. I'm gonna scoot over so I can add in some photos. Anything else that I have on my face, it's not much today, but anything else that I have, I do always link in the description box. And of course, if you're not already subscribed yet, I hope that you will. I post about 4 to 5 times a week. And I do also have a giveaway in this video. I've been doing some giveaways in my Will I Buy It videos. So stick around to the end because I will be doing a giveaway. But let's go ahead. I'm like so scared. I can't believe I really was gonna, I don't get home from my appointments until 5, 6 o'clock. Like I was gonna be filming the Will I Buy It at like 8 o'clock on a Tuesday because I can't believe I almost forgot it. I will say I don't feel like there's a whole lot to chat about this week. I know I got quite a few tags on this new Fenty Beauty product that's dropping, and I really didn't even know it was Fenty Beauty when I first saw it. So this is a new product from Fenty, the Toasted Swirl Bronze Shimmer Powders. They're going to be available in Swirl Chocolate and Swirl Pecan. Available June 17th on the website and Sephora, and it is currently available in Europe. When I first saw this, it reminded me a lot of the Huda Beauty, no, the Glowish bronzers under the Huda Beauty line. That's kind of my first thought. I was like, oh, maybe she's coming out with more bronzers. And I even saw someone comment and say, are we sure that this is Fenty? And yeah, I don't know, it just didn't scream Fenty Beauty to me. So Swirl Bronzer Shimmer Powders, I mean, I like the sounds of it. I love me a good bronzer. I was planning to buy the LYS. This was my first time getting PR from them. So I was actually, I'll have a day in my life vlog coming up. And I was vlogging that day and I went up to the mailboxes and it was from LYS. Showed it in my car and I so badly wanted to open it right then. I just didn't have any scissors, but I was like, I hope it's the bronzers, but it was my first package. So I was like, maybe it's like bestseller. Sometimes brands do that if you're new to their PR, but I was so excited. So, I mean, I love testing out bronzers for sure. I'm kind of curious to try this just because it looks so much like the Glowish to see if they're similar at all. So that will be what I say, the 17th. My calendar is covered by palettes, so it'll be available Friday. I might end up grabbing that one. I do want to place a Sephora order, so I'll have one of those coming up shortly here. Last week I talked about some new products coming from Tarte. I talked about their glow bronzers, but they also have some more products, and these are available at QVC. So the Maracuja Juicy Glow Pen, this is $25. Also there's a Juicy Lipstick Trio for $37. There's 2 different sets to choose from. There's the Tartelette Jewel Amazonian Clay Palette, which is $21. And then there's a Clay Play To Go Cheek Palette. There's 3 cheek shades in one. Okay, and that is going to be $21. So I know a lot of people really like the, I think are these the same ones, the Maracuja lipsticks? I'm just not big into Tarte, so I I just don't really pay attention a whole lot to the brand, I'm not gonna lie to you. I talked about the bronzers last week and I thought like they seemed fine, but to me, a lot of you said that they reminded you of the Milani as well. It looked like the Milani like baked bronzers. The lip products, I'm like maybe I could get into that just because I hear a lot of people really enjoying them. And it sounds like a product that I would like. Satin Glow Finish, Blurs, Soft Pearl, Dewy Formula. There's 6 different shades. I would like maybe grab one of those, but like the little Tarte lip palette, I don't know. They've just been coming out with those for such a long time, and I'm sure there's an audience for them, and I'm sure there's people that love them. It just doesn't happen to be me. The little cheek palette, I don't mind. It has a bronzer, a blush, and a highlighter. There's a trio. I like it to be 3 separate products so I can try to get the most use out of it, but it's just not something I think I need right now. I'm definitely buying a ton of bronzers, so nothing that really catches my attention besides maybe those lip products. Those might end up in my cart. There's a new highlight shade coming from Melt Cosmetics in their SexFoil. So this is their liquid highlight. So they're coming out with Tan Lines, which is a chocolate bronze with a golden sheen. This one's gonna be $39 and available June 14th. I actually have purchased this. I think mine was in the shade, nope, I don't remember because I didn't like it that much. I didn't really have a lot of great things to say about this product. I felt like it didn't do a whole lot and you had to use a lot of product in order to get anything going on. So mine's unfortunately just been kind of sitting in my drawer. So that's a bummer. Too Faced is coming out with I feel like we really don't have a lot to talk about this week. I feel like I should talk really slowly. Whenever these are shorter videos, I get comments of like, what? Only 20 minutes long? And then it's so funny because like on my other, like my regular videos, people will comment and be like, your videos are so long. But the Will I Bites, people want them long. It's so funny. The joys of trying to please everybody, huh? Unbothered. Too Faced is coming out with a new concealer. All I see right now is coming soon and in 18 shades. So coming soon for Too Faced, this could mean it's launching in October. I don't really know. I don't have a whole lot of other information to go off of there. Too Faced is, again, it's one of those brands that I'm just kind of like meh about. There's not a whole lot that grabs my attention, but that will be coming at some point. Too Faced is known for launching their new releases, like sneak peeking them months before they come out. It's like, what? What's going on? e.l.f. Cosmetics is coming out with their new Luminous Putty Blush. So putty to powder buildable blush. These are $7 each, which is a great price, but I just really have not liked the putty products from e.l.f. besides their primer. The putty primer, the original, I think is a great product, but I've tried the putty blushes and I've tried the putty bronzers and I just did not like them. I didn't find them very smooth, very buildable, very blendable. That's my makeup style. So I don't know, these now, like now that we have the Luminous blushes, I just can't imagine that I'm gonna get down with these very well. So I think that's gonna be a pass for me. We have a new collection from Kylie Cosmetics, and this is a new BFF collab with Stassie, I believe her name is. So the first post that I saw, it says it's coming out with pressed illuminating powder, 2 liquid eyeliner pens, a liquid lipstick and lip liner, and a high gloss duo set, and available June 13th. So it'll be available as this video goes live. So, you know, the packaging, everything is super beautiful. I love that it says a pressed illuminating powder. I feel like I'm seeing more and more brands saying that, and it looks like a highlighter. I'm like, why are we doing that? What's going on there? So that's interesting. The eyeliners, I like the pink and blue theme. I think that's very pretty. The lip shades all look really nice. Just nothing that I feel like Kylie Cosmetics just doesn't really draw me in, so I'm like, meh. But then I saw another post saying, look what's available now on Europe, and this is an eyeshadow palette as a part of the collab. I don't know when the eyeshadow palette is, when it'll be launching in the US, but it is a 4x4, a 12 pan palette. No, that's not right. 16? Yeah, a 16. Don't even get me started. Last week I had so many calls with my accountant over the next launch for BY SAMANTHA March and pricing for that, and I was not well. I was not well. I was trying to repeat back, because I had a call today with someone on my team, and I was trying to repeat back what it was, and I was just looking at this gigantic paper with notes scribbled everywhere and things crossed out and things highlighted and prices over here and up and down arrows. I was like, launch your own brand, they said. It'll be fun and super stress-free. 16 pan palette. Again, I love the color scheme of this. Like the pinks in here, the blues, like the promo photo on the model. So stunning. I love that blue eyeshadow look so much. It's just, I don't know, I just feel like Kylie Cosmetics just does not draw me in. I don't know if I would say that I feel like Kylie Cosmetics is a big YouTube brand anymore. I feel like when the brand first launched, people were like clamoring to get the lip kits. I think one of my, I'm gonna say first like 10 videos that ever did like super well for my channel on YouTube is a Kylie Cosmetics one, and I'm pretty sure if I'm thinking correctly, it's the video that I filmed like 2 days after I had my wisdom teeth removed. I'm sorry, it was one wisdom tooth that I had removed, and it was on a nerve, and we had like, the nerve ended up getting hit. My mouth, this was years ago, my right side of my tongue and the whole right side of like my jawline is still numb because of hitting that nerve during the wisdom tooth. My cheeks were still so swollen and puffy I couldn't talk normally because my mouth was pried open for such a long time. It took longer to remove this one tooth than it did all three. I had all three of my other teeth removed at the same time. I was in so much pain. I couldn't talk normally, but I was like, I have to get this video up because it's about a Kylie Cosmetics lip product and everyone's going crazy over them. It was so highly viewed and I was so embarrassed. The things that we do for YouTube. I don't feel like it's very YouTube-esque anymore. Not to say it's not successful, because the beauty community of YouTube only takes up a small part of the industry. It's just something that I've thought, but it's gonna be a pass for me. All right, I see a new collection coming from Colourpop. This is their Palm Spring collection. So we have an eyeshadow palette for $18. There's 3 Super Shock highlighters, glowing lips. There's also gonna be a set, and then gel liners, also set available in there, gonna be available on June 16th. I don't know, I feel like this is one of those collections that I just feel kind of meh about. I feel like, how would I say this? I feel like I've been trying, one of my things that I thought to myself the other day was, I'm trying to live my life like 70-30 is what I came up with. I heard someone say the other day, like, she eats balanced 80-20. And I feel like as someone who's just starting out trying to make some of these changes, like I have my smoothie next to me, I feel like I'm kind of on like a 70-30 track at the moment, with my goal being 80-20 of eating like more balanced, you know, whole fruits and vegetables, you know, items that are better for me. But you can't strive for like perfection. You can't strive for 100%. I just, to me, that doesn't seem possible. That's not what I'm going for. So I feel like I'm on like a 70-30. That's how I would also think about me and Colourpop releases. Like 70% I'm like meh, and 30% I'm like okay. And I feel like the products that get me like okay, I'm genuinely very curious about them. And the 70% I really am genuinely like meh, like just doesn't really call to me, doesn't really faze me. So I don't know, I feel like maybe I'm even more like 80-20 with Colourpop. Like 80% meh, 20% like might be where I'm at, but this is gonna fall in that 70-80%. But also from Colourpop, they came out with some new products that they sent over to me. So these are, oh, let me grab them without spilling everything. So they came out with the big box of lippy sticks, which looks like so. So this is a 48, look at that, 48 lippy sticks. You are gonna be passing that down for generations and generations, let me tell you. And then we have the big box of Lippy Pencils, and this is a 40 in here. I love the Colourpop lip pencils, so I'm not gonna lie to you, this makes me very excited. Like, I know I'm gonna pull some shades for myself, and then I was gonna gift some to friends, and then like put into giveaway boxes and that sort of thing. But I actually am going to be giving away the big box of lippy sticks at the end of this video, so make sure you stay tuned, because you can win all of these. You can gift some to friends or family members. You can be the most popular girl in school. This is gonna be today's giveaway, but these are available now on the Colourpop website. So let me just pull up the prices here. Oh my gosh, I was like, this cannot be right. I clicked the graphic that said like the big box of lippy sticks and pencils, and it said lippy sticks $8, lippy pencils $7. I was like, but it shows like all of them. I was like, this can't be right. This can't be right. This can't be right. The big box of lippy sticks, so the vault is $99. It's a $336 value. And then the big box of lippy pencils vault is $79, which is a $240 value. Again, I don't know if I think like, because even for me, like I received these, I'm gonna take a few out because I love the Colourpop lip pencils and then share amongst friends and into my giveaway boxes. So it's like, do I think one person really needs all of these? I mean, when you look at what the cost is versus the value, it's obviously there, but I feel like I would have to go in on it with somebody else if I was purchasing this for myself. I don't know. I'm not a big vault person either. I would love to know if you are, or if this is something that you're thinking about buying, but I don't know. It's just, it's not, I just feel like it's kind of overwhelming, but stay tuned to the end. I'm going to be giving away the big box of lipsticks. Speaking of lip products, it looks like Kosas has a new lip liner out. This is their Hot Liner Hyaluronic Acid Contouring Lip Liner. It's going to be $19. Clean, comfy, smooth, retractable lip liner with hyaluronic acid, a satin finish, and long wearing color. Will be available on June 14th. I love lip liners. Even though I just got this gigantic box from Colourpop, I'm already thinking about putting this in my cart for my next Sephora order. I want to pick up, I was bummed because the day I was vlogging, I was gonna go to Sephora to get the new Give Beauty matte lipstick in the nude shades, but I realized that I should look to see if they were in store. The new shades were not. So that's when I ended up just going to Ulta Beauty for those lip products, because I clearly wanted some new lip products in my life. So I'm just gonna place an online order with Sephora and I want to grab like some House Labs, that sort of thing. The only House Labs Sephora that had House Labs was the one on the Strip, and it was a Friday. It was 111 degrees. I was like, I just can't, like there's only a couple things that I want from House Labs, so I was like, I'm just gonna place an online order. So yeah, there will be a Sephora order coming soon, and I'm thinking about grabbing that one from Kosas. I just love lip liners. And then from Westman Atelier, they have their Vital Pressed Skincare Blurring Talc-Free Setting Powder for $75. So this is going to be available in 5 shades. I've never tried Westman Atelier. I hear some good things about them, but $75 for a powder, like, I love my Dior Powder No Powder, and I still kind of choke when I have to spend, what is it $45 or something like that? Like, I'm like, that's a lot, and I go through those like crazy. So I just don't think I would be able to do the $75 price tag. But I did see that Oma Beauty is coming out with some new products, and that includes a loose setting powder. So this is their Trippin' Smooth collection, a collection powered by shrooms. So we have the Trippin' Smooth Primer. So infused with mushroom extract, chamomile water, probiotic extract. Supposed to give a cooling sensation on the applicator. It has micro illuminating pearls for a subtle glow. There's also the Trippin' Smooth powder, again with that mushroom extract. Super finely milled for a soft matte finish. Zero flashback, available in 4 shades. So let me check the prices on these. The primer is going to be $29, and then how much is the powder? The powder is $29.50. All right. I feel like the powder looks interesting, like the actual packaging. I feel like, it's like, do I need either of these products? No, because I just purchased the Natasha Denona Hygen Skin Glass in my last Sephora order. So I've been trying out this priming serum, but I don't know. I was watching their Instagram, and they swatched the primer, and it really does. It looks illuminated. I'm kind of interested in these. And I don't even wear loose powders all that much anymore. I'm much more into pressed powders, but still something, I don't know if it's the packaging that's calling to me, but something about this is speaking to me, and I kind of want to try them out. So if you would like to see me review them, let me know, but I'm kind of considering this. All right, I see another Jurassic World collection. I think there's another, I know there's another brand that's coming out with this, but I can't think of who it was. I talked about it not that long ago, but this is going to be with Profusion. So this is a 38 shade palette for $25. There's also a handheld mirror, there's liners, there's more shadows, there's a primer set, a lip kit, there's a face palette, lashes. So this is a really big collection from Profusion. They typically have really great prices. So if you love Jurassic World and you're looking for something, you know, affordable to grab, I think the collection is cute with like the coloring and all of that, but the, I don't know, the eyeshadow palette is a little bit much for me. There's a lot of different shades. There's like that big one in the middle that I'm like, wow, that's interesting. And then what is this? Is this supposed to be is that just another eyeshadow palette, but has like there's that. You know, just nothing really speaks out to me. I know what Jurassic World is. I've never seen it, but like, I know what it is. Just nothing that really speaks to me, but I think it's cute. You know, if you like really love the movie, maybe that would be something for you, but it's just not gonna really be something for me. Okay, and then I think just the last thing that we have, I don't even know if today's video is gonna be a premiere. I do my premieres where we chat live when the video goes live for the first time. If it's over like 25-30 minutes, but I don't know if this is even gonna make it to that mark here. Last thing that I have to talk about, I saw this on HotFire.Makeup, and this is from SheGlam Official, their Be Bold, Be Hue collection for Pride Month, and then they also are going to be donating $50,000 to the Trevor project, excuse me. So the collection features a color palette for $8.99. There's a highlighter for $5.99. The eyeliner pen is $11.99. So you can get this on the Shein website. So great to see, nice to know kind of upfront what they are doing as well with the donation to the Trevor project. It is a rainbow palette. Super into rainbow palettes. That's not really for me. I think the highlighter is really cute. I don't know if it'd be like the easiest to use. Like the swatches look fun. But nothing that I think is really screaming my name. But I did get my nails done. I don't know if you can see. I don't know how well my autofocus is, but I got just like some rainbow swirls on my nails for Pride Month. So I got that the last time that I got my nails done. But other than that, I think that is all of the new makeup that I have to chat about, for this week and my own new release. But like I said, I've been doing giveaways in my Will I Buy It videos, so let's hop into this week. So normally I have been naming last week's winner in the Will I Buy It video, but since I did not realize I was going to have to be filming today, I have not drawn the winner yet from last week. So just check, because when I draw the winner, I do respond back to your comment and then I pin it, so it will be the top comment there. So if you're curious who the winner is of last week's video, you can just head to the video and it will be in the pinned comment. I should have that by the time this video is going live. Usually I also draw the winners on Tuesdays so I can announce it in this video, but I'm a little bit behind. But for this week, like I said, the big box of Lippy sticks is going to be the prize for this video. So it's super simple to enter into my giveaways. Just make sure you are subscribed. You might want to double check. YouTube has been unsubscribing people from my channel, especially if you are subscribed to over 1,000 channels. Then mine is one of those that gets to be unsubscribed from. So very cool. Learned that recently. So just make sure that you are subscribed here and then leave a comment and include the hashtag SamSquad. That lets me know you want to enter into the giveaway, and that is how I draw the winners. Like I said, I will respond back to your comment and pin it. Just a note that when I'm responding back to the winner, it is just coming from my verified account, and all I'm asking is for a way to contact you. I say either email or Instagram. I'm not asking you to contact me on Telegram or WhatsApp or to send me money or anything like that. A lot of accounts are getting hit with these spam accounts. It actually happened to me today. I commented on Angelica's video and I got a Telegram response that said if I'm looking for mentorship to write back or something like that. And I was like, what? I messaged her, I video chatted her. I was like, look what it's saying now. Like, it's just so bizarre, but it will only be coming from me, and I'm just asking for a way to contact you. I have noticed that YouTube is deleting comments that include an Instagram handle or an email, which is crazy to me that they allowed those types of comments, but not those. But one thing I found with one of the last winners, she just wrote out her Instagram name. She didn't use the @ and she put spaces in between, but I was able to find her on Instagram that way. So that might be something that I have to do. So just wanted to say that though. But again, if you don't want to enter into the giveaway, just don't leave the Sam Squad in your comment. If you do want to enter, just leave a comment, hashtag Sam Squad. Make sure you're subscribed and I will have a winner drawn for next week. But as always, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for the support on the Unbothered hats. I've been so excited about this launch. Thank you if you did watch Sunday's video on goal planning. That's something that I absolutely love so much, and it's always a little bit daunting when you post something that's outside of, you know, the beauty range and what you typically focus on, and there's all these chatters of is the algorithm gonna absolutely crush you and all of that, and usually it ends up being true, but it's just, that's what I absolutely love. It's why I've created a whole business around it. It's why I didn't launch something like makeup, because this just to me means so much more. What I said something the other day that like mental health means more to me than mascara, and it's absolutely true. And so just being able to do a video like that and to kind of speak freely about goals and what I'm working on is a really special video to me. So I'm glad that I got to post it. I'm glad that the hats are finally out and that I could wear it in today's video. But that is going to be it. Thank you so much again. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. I hope you also consider subscribing before you go, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.